See, let's say that this one's got to fight. Back! In, it's out. Same forwards. Back! Bang! Why don't you just go in with it? Now, where that elbow can go in. Yeah. This can come around here. Yeah! Oh!
I'd probably take his eyes off him, actually.
Taking this direction. Bang! Oh shit! Bang! Now! Oh, that was good there. Bang! I feel threatened. Not anymore. So the fall's inevitable. That's why these things are there. You've got to kill them. Tell us them. We've got all that to play with. He's armoured. I can lift that piece up, bring this around. I could have a shuriken in my hand or a knife. Just cut his jugular off. Bang! I punch his bicep next. I'm standing on his foot now. Now he can't control his head. Now I'll give me his arm. Yeah. You know, bang! Yeah. Your knee reaches up. We're in the fight. This did. Yeah. That did. I'll always go for you. I'll pull your head to there. Your jaw. Bang! Clip. It's nothing. Yeah. Boom!
Beautiful.
Bang! You really are.
Yeah.
So he needs to go. A change. We can't overcome this.
My name's Anthony Cummins and I'm the guy in this video getting thrown around, and I want you to watch this video. If you're a Bujinkan member or if you like Japanese martial arts, watch this video and look at how in depth he's gone into the body. But get yourself a copy of their book. This is Active Balance from Hartlepool. This is Body Alignment, Fix Your Pain. The links are below. They'll put all the links there for you to follow them on Instagram, on YouTube, everything. And if you come back at the end of this video, I'm going to tell you a bit more information. So let's get on. Listen carefully and watch till the end, because there's lots of good martial arts tips here.
Same forwards. I chopped him, he tried to get my hand, so I took it out. It's already done its work. Do you get that? Yeah. So it's got to be in, it's out. But I pinched his bicep, so what? Bang! I punched his bicep next. I'm standing on his foot now. Now he can't control his head. And those are the spaces inside the fight that you would gain the advantage. You're still going to get hits, you're still going to this, but that's the places where the fight would change. Yeah. That's where. What he needs is his power base. He needs that back foot as his power base. So I'll push him to his back foot. Now I'll give me his arm. You see, and if you don't know what you're doing, you can throw someone and break the neck. Yeah. You could hit me in the throat.
Exactly.
All the strike points that we're talking about. You know, you come into me and I go poof. You could have vagal shock.
Good on.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You haven't done it. You're frightened. And the openings are there. I distracted him totally. I took his field of vision and distracted him. And now I'm in a much better place than he is. Look, he's falling down anyway. You get it? So just that way. Whoa, just not be there now. And you've got to move last. Yeah. Otherwise you pick it up. So if you have him here, right? So someone doing that in the street, he's got you. Yeah. So next slow. You understand the evasion? Now!
Whoa, that was good there.
Well, see, Anthony's got me there. You can still be able to release still. Okay. If it's the ring, yeah. Bah! I'm not going to push you. You give me your hands. Yeah. See the vulnerability. Boom! You see it? Yeah. He's 15 stone, I'm in the street. You want the wallet? Oh shit! Bah! Where's my gun? That's avoidance.
Yeah.
And then as you move outside, bang! His liver's free. Stance. He's got his weight where he wants it. He's got both wrists. I'm monopedal. Now you take the stance of someone. Strong. He's only as strong as this. That's where you got to look. You know, it's like, I feel threatened. Not anymore. Not threatened now. Large intestine, 19. Stomach point, even worse. This point, worse. 16, make them roll. See, I don't throw people. Do you understand? Sure. What happens is, we make him till the fall's inevitable. You get the gist? Now, if you haven't got the strength, and it will take strength, right, to bend that arm to a point where I want to throw him, right? So I've got to signal in, got it, make his head duck, and you roll. Not make his head duck. So I take that off him. That to me is fighting.
Yeah.
It's disenabling the person's strengths and none of you use your own, because otherwise as you get older you never win a fight. So you might as well go to the forest and down with the other things that fall down. See, in here, whether you've got the same sort of armour as well, but this slides up. This you can turn him with. You know, I'm throwing you from your elbow. You can throw someone from this. But also, his axilla's open. The inside of his arm has to be open. His wrist has to be open. You can throw him from the skirt. So there's loads of vulnerable places, even though he's armoured. So he's coming there and he's armoured, I can lift that piece up, bring this around, I could have a shoulder command or a knife, just cut his jugular vein. And see, this is controlling, look, this is controlling him, because he's in a fall reflex. To make him throw, it simply goes...
You've got this bit, this is called Kumuchi.
But watch. See? Can't stop me getting there. You understand? Hook tighter. No, you can't get him. I'll do it with this hand. I'm in. When you drop your head, wherever you put your head, you're talking to your sacrum. Whatever you're talking to your sacrum, your head is can form a rotary vertical arch. You get that? So the spine can counter torsion, and it's got 3 curves in it, so I can put a lot of vehicular movement into it and express it out of the fingers. There's a power. And see, if we look at the art of deception, you've got to focus your eyes. So what are you focusing on at the moment? Are you focusing on your chin, your nose, you're going to punch me or whatever? What are you focusing on?
Mouth.
So you aim for the mouth, so you've got to, that's your focal point. Yeah. So when you throw your punch, it's going to be directed at the mouth. Right? And that's exactly where the mouth was. Now if you're left-brained, I don't mean this in a bad way, but left brain, what we do is the option we've got is to block it and redirect a very powerful force that's coming this way with a block that actually hurts you as much as it hurts them. Try it, unless you start hitting softer places. Yeah. So this is evasion. So now, that was it. So throw it fast.
Yep.
What happens when it misses?
Yeah,
You then transfer a bit, just a little bit. So I've got to make a misdirect, bang!
It's so close.
Oh, remember that somebody saying, the space is as big as a chasm or as thin as a piece of paper. And people say, that was close, and I go, no, it missed.
But the bit that really angers me in the martial arts world is we brought up this idea that if I accidentally clip you, oh, it's failed. No. Yeah, but who's not going to get punched in a fight?
Yeah.
So you sometimes take that right. Where I am with Dennis there's not. No, you've just.
Yeah,
if I've clipped you,
this
when he touched that, there is no way I'm getting up from that punch. Even if I've got him there, what you were doing there is enough to drop me.
See, well, watch. I won't do it.
Yeah.
Bang!
There's no way.
It's hitting the liver.
Yeah.
Sack of grain.
Yeah.
Because you hit the liver. You can use the elbow. This is how you use the elbow. Not in karate, it's all stuck out like this and we don't do things with it. It's only at that time, now, where that elbow can come in.
Yeah.
This can come around here. And see, to me, the biggest thing with a right-handed punch is you've got all that to play with. By the time I come into here, it's done. And I'm not looking. You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking for a second because your eyes are seeing the focal point and they're seeing that. Turn it upside down back to front, you see the image and it's focused and that's the execution, it's got the end there. So halfway through, I'll stop it. You see what happened to his eyes? So he's coming in and I go,
Fast and slow.
Yeah, fast and slow. And I'm not there, I'm moving slowly because I'm not doing anything other with it. But you see from another stance. I'm here now, but the knife's going to just slice through him. You understand? I've got a knife here, just slipping, because he made the commitment. And I'm not trying to block it at all. What I'm doing is evading, with the KI or whatever.
Yeah.
But even watch, he has to go like that.
Yeah.
You can't not. But most people wouldn't do it. See these two fists and they go, oh, I've never done that.
Yeah.
What if he comes back and you go, we'll do it again? You can push it on.
All right.
You can push it on. You'd come up to here and you'd block.
Yeah.
There's his second punch. There's his other kick. Then you go in with a straw. You can block it. So years ago, I took the concept of like, you come out and you go in. And then I went, why even come out? Why don't you just go in with the straw?
Yeah.
The opening's there. Do you get me?
Yeah.
So then you're moving, you're looking for a space. You look at something with strength.
Yeah.
And you see, Anthony's he's pushing me there, pushing off the back foot. So if I don't have to be in the same stance, we're now the stronger man will win.
Yeah.
So I come in here and I go, well, I'll take that leg off you. You understand? Because I'll be monopedal while he's pushing. Yeah, like this to get a lock on. With anybody who's in the real fight.
Yeah.
Locks don't work. It's why these things work. You've got to kill them.
Tell us the pain, Anthony.
I know Dennis is being nice. I told you one day I'm not. Yeah.
It's over. So in motion, so I bring him this way. He wants to come this way. 95% of his inertia is coming toward right forward. Yeah. So you die, wouldn't you? Like, you bastard. Well, firstly, if he's either going to hit me with his back punch, if someone gets this far in the street, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're going to get nutted, knifed, whatever. So my first reaction would be, bah! One finger. So he's there and he grabs me, bastard! I'm pushing, I'm not going to win. No, he's not.
Like it collapsed inside yourself.
You are. You're changing where the fulcrum is. And he's pushing from his feet, and he's pushing from his shoulders, so the backstop is the shoulder. So he's pushing to his shoulder, his strength is his shoulder. Mm-hmm. Right? Now, my strength's in my spine, so he's pushing against this part of my spine.
Right.
Until he gets tired. To put a lock on someone, he's still got all his other weapons. So if I was going to put a semblance of a lock on someone, I want it to his back toe, he's on his toes. So now, he's defenceless against this. So he goes that way, and I bring him this way at the last second. Rip his shoulder out. You've got 95% of inertia going that way in the throw. Change direction. Horrible. If you're a nasty person, that's what you do. You think, well, what have you got? You can't kick me with that leg. It's too invested. If the back one comes, you might as well telegraph it.
So it's like the wider his base, the shorter his arc, really, isn't it? Because he has to be more muscular.
And he's pushing from his shoulder.
Yeah.
And he's pushing with his back, his strength. I can feel it all. Now watch, I'm doing the same. No, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
Now we're in here.
Yeah.
And I'm working for all these things. You know that would end someone's career as a typist. Extraordinary.
Yeah.
Now, even though that didn't get where I wanted to go, we're in the fight. This did.
Yeah.
That did. And so all these little ins, I'll always go for you, I'll pull your head to there. Your jaw. Bang! People don't think, I'll punch him from there, it won't do anything.
But it...
Worse than I do, he didn't move at all.
Yeah.
Might knock you out. But the clip is nothing.
Yeah.
Boom!
Get up. As long as you're taking 80% of the power out.
Yeah.
And watch. Bang! You really are.
Yeah.
But I'm back here. All this second hand, and if you leave your hand out in the Bujinkan, you see them. Okay, you know. We don't walk around doing this. You know, a boxer, even Anthony would block, then you grab, then you do this. That's sequential, left brain. This happens, and that's his throat's there, bang, it's done. You see, it's done. Bang! You can't prepare, because that space wasn't there a second ago. Sees where a trajectory, such as a punch, is going to end. Now, if you can see that, like it says a tennis player, you know, you got 120 mile an hour serve, and he goes like that, and you go, how do you know it's going to go over there? Because that's what you're picking up. That's the right brain thinking. A left brain tennis player runs like that to that side of the court, runs like that side of the court, and the good players making them go all over the place. You get it? So the left brain is trying to block this in some way. And you in karate, you don't even get out of the way. It's called a soto uki or a uchi uki, and you're still here waiting for this. Well, the right brain goes, I know where that is. You understand it? Yeah. So A, I've got to get out of the way, but B, I want to pick it up and apply my lock. And that's that piece where you, inattentive blindness for a second, boom, for a second, you've got this. But only for a second. Only for a second. So the first part has to work for the second part to implement itself. So all I did was put two impulses into his body that made the fall reflex make him fall. It's not nice, right? I'd probably take his eyes off him, actually. But what I'm showing is we can't overcome this. It's already happened. So now I can take him this way with a walk. And no more pressure, doesn't have to hurt the thumb. So at the moment he's still in control. So I don't want to be in control. Say that was a strangle and this arm was free. You've got an arm that shouldn't bend. But if I cross the interface, it bends. But if you don't know that, you'd still grapple. You know, it's changed. And from there, look, from there, the stow. So I've moved his neck. Bah! See again, I'm just going for vulnerable places that he has to leave. He has no choice. At some point, if I'm looking for them, I'm going to find them. He's looking to lock me joints. I'm looking to, can I get in there? Oh, I think I've got an ankle. Somewhere in there, I'll get him. Yeah. You see, and I say, I've got to fight. And I go, I disagree with you. Or the vulnerable places, places of opportunity and change. Kyushu means place of opportunity and change. There's that double meaning. So in a fight, it's an opportunity, and therapeutically, it's a place where you can make change. So that's how you apply them. And the same with these points. You've got a first rib there. I keep off the vagus nerve, but you've got nerves in there. But you've got the first rib. Now, if I press the first rib, Anthony will be able to push me out and all sorts of things. But if I arc over the top with my walk, it has a totally different effect. And most people can't do that. They just continue to press harder, thinking pressing harder is going to work. Pressing harder doesn't work. In fact, you don't actually alter the pressure. What you do is you alter the trajectory. You feel it? And if that wasn't working, then you come out and you just go for another one. And see the effect that has. Even though he's not in a fighting mode, but even statically, you know, you can't resist these things. You know, you could have whatever you've got on me, and whatever you could be a gorilla, and I'll take the most back off that. You understand? Which is quite safe. But again, it's not. You see people in fights, and it annoys me because you take someone out if you really had to. You know, it wouldn't take much to scope it. But you find that point. So you're in the dark. You find the point. It's like there it is, got it. And then once you apply, you've got him. And that's about a 2.
Yeah.
But you see, it's what I'm doing behind it that counts. Using the spine, but they wouldn't listen. No strength, only power. So you've got to retrograde, reverse engineer. How does the body develop power without strength? Spiralic. It's got to be spiralic. And then there's no strength against strength. And that's the things I've studied. You get me? So eventually, that runs out. So if you were at the end of a technique, you should have no strength. So where's that come from then? Do you get what I'm saying?
Right, guys, as I say, my name's Anthony Cummins. I hope you enjoyed that. I've not seen Dennis in about 15 years. I've travelled all over the world, from America to Japan to Venice to Spain. I've seen lots of instructors in this world, and without doubt, my favourite across them all has been Dennis Bartram. He's without doubt one of the people, the person I know who's the best at this and doing this and making what a lot of people say for the Bujinkan, it doesn't work, it's a bit flowery, it's this. It's been done wrong by most people, if not all people, with a slight, like a couple here and there have done it well, and Dennis is one of those people. And this is where I fully think the Bujinkan have done a great job, but it's only a minute amount of people who can understand it and then pass it on, and most people are missing it. Now, Dennis is now 74 years old, guys, and this sort of knowledge is going to get lost if you don't get on with it. So follow Active Balance on Instagram, follow them on YouTube, get yourself the booklet on Amazon. Don't forget, guys, you go through this and you've got all the QR codes. So this is about all the Japanese massage, is the easiest way for me to explain it, but it's all gone through. You've got the QR code there and it'll take you through, and every Bujinkan member should have a copy of this because it takes you through the skeletal system, the body, everything, how to basically rebalance yourself after training. And it is direct from Hatsumi's teachings, basically. Dennis came through Hatsumi, went through that, and has gone through all that. So enjoy it. Please, please, please get yourself a copy. Even if not, get on their website, and then on top of that, get their newsletter and get on Instagram. They're also on TikTok, but I don't have the link for the TikTok because I'm not on it or anything like that. But enjoy, guys, and I hope you enjoyed me being knocked about. And for those who are still in a little bit of doubt, you don't go in. It's not like a BJJ wrestling. You enter into a system of sort of talking to each other to try and put locks on, trying to... We all know it'd be finished in a few seconds with bang, one lock open, bang, that's open, boom, eye in, done, choke them out, whatever. We know that's how these type of fights go. But if you can't train like that because you don't learn anything, you just get cauliflower ears and that's the end. So you either go too soft or you go too hard, and you've got to find that middle way for better training. So I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, follow Dennis, follow me, and hopefully I will see you next time in the next video.